The Tea Party. Joining me now is Florida congressional candidate Ozzie deFaria. He's running for Wasserman-Schultz seat. Potential congressman, I shouldn't call you congressman yet, sir, but you listen to that. She says, I hesitate to place blame, and then she names the Tea Party twice. And by the way, she was giving a speech, I believe, on the anniversary of Gabrielle Gifford's almost fatal shooting.
Eric, it's unbelievable. And then she calls Debbie Wasserman-Schultz, calling for things to tone down and for more civility. Even in politics, it has to be the height of hypocrisy. And you heard her there herself. She says she hesitates to place blame and then goes on to blame the Tea Party. Remember, this is the woman who's called Tea Party racist. She's called Tea Party tyrants during the debate, during the debt ceiling debate. She claims the GOP wants to put illegal immigrants on rafts and seniors out on the street. I mean, to compare her to Nancy Pelosi or Harry Reid is an insult to Nancy Pelosi or Harry Reid. She will say or do anything to save Obama's failed presidency.
All right, well, tell us about that. Yeah, you say you call her the East Coast Pelosi, but she is the DNC chairwoman. Shouldn't she be working on Obama's reelection, or should she be worrying about her constituents in South Florida?
Well, you know, I think she's totally neglected and doesn't even think about her constituents in South Florida. I'm sure she thinks her reelections, she takes it for granted, and as a result, she's going to focus on the rest of the country. She spends no time down here. She has no idea what the needs of her constituents are. She's focused on Obama's failed policies, and she'll say or do anything. She calls the stimulus plan a success. She says the economy has turned around. Come tell the people of South Florida that the economy has turned around. It's a joke, the things that she says. And then she'll claim that Paul Ryan's plan to save the budget is a death trap. The things that this woman says is out of control. The people of South Florida have had enough, and we're going to call her out on it.
So Mr. deFaria, what do you want her to do? Do you want her to step down from the DNC, or would you maybe rather have her give up her congressional seat?
Well, let me tell you right now, I'm sure my Republican counterparts would be upset with me saying this, because as a good faith effort, if she wants to make a move towards civility, she should step down as head of the DNC. Although I'm sure that would be a favor to Democrats, and Republicans wouldn't be happy with that. She just says anything, and I think people are now starting to call her out on it. Right. And the lies go on, and I'm going to run a fact-based, issues-based campaign, and I'm going to focus on the failed policies of Obama and Debbie Wasserman-Schultz, and I'll stack them up against my background as the first-generation American who has lived the American dream, who has had a successful business career, who's been a jobs creator. I've created over 2,000 jobs in the private sector. I've generated over $800 million to the economy. I've managed portfolios of $1.5 billion. These are things foreign